forested town of Stevens County, Washington, on a cool September afternoon in 2024, a 13-year-old rescue dog named Gita proved that loyalty has no limits. Her owner, an elderly man who lived alone, had taken his usual walk near the wooded trails surrounding his home. The crisp autumn air filled the sky, and the leaves crunched beneath his feet as he slowly made his way through the familiar path. Gita, his constant companion, trotted beside him, her aging frame still strong, and her deep brown eyes filled with warmth. Suddenly, his foot caught on an uneven root hidden beneath the fallen leaves. Before he could react, he stumbled forward and collapsed onto the cold, hard ground. A sharp pain shot through his leg. He had severely injured himself. When he tried to move, agony surged through his body. He was stuck, alone, and with no way to call for help. His heart pounded as he realized he was miles from home with no one around, but Gita was there. She circled him anxiously, sniffing his leg and whimpering at his distress. The man tried to reassure her, gently petting her fur with shaky hands. He was in trouble, but she could do something he couldn't. She could get help. As if understanding the urgency of the situation, Gita suddenly turned and dashed off down the trail. She ran for what felt like an eternity, her old legs moving as fast as they could, determined to find someone, anyone. Finally, she reached a quiet road where a sheriff's deputy happened to be patrolling. The deputy noticed the old dog sitting in the middle of the road, refusing to move. When he tried to approach, Gita stood up and walked away, then stopped and looked back as if waiting for him to follow. The officer hesitated, then sensing something was wrong, decided to trust the dog's instincts. Gita led him through the winding trails, her tail wagging slightly in relief as they got closer. And then finally, there he was, her owner, weak but still conscious, calling for help. The officer immediately called for medical assistance, and within minutes, paramedics arrived. The elderly man was taken to the hospital, where he was treated for his injuries. Doctors later said that if he had been left alone much longer, the cold night could have turned fatal. Thanks to Gita's intelligence and devotion, he was saved just in time. The sheriff's office later praised Gita as a hero. Like, share, subscribe for more videos.